Have you ever noticed your dog staying close to you when you're feeling down or bouncing with joy when you're excited? Dogs seem to understand our emotions almost like they're reading our minds. But do they really know what we're feeling, or is it just our imagination? Today, we're diving into the science behind whether dogs can truly sense and respond to human emotions. And some of what you'll learn might surprise you. First, let's talk about what makes dogs so incredibly sensitive to human emotions. Dogs evolved as social animals in close proximity to humans over thousands of years, developing a heightened sensitivity to our behaviors, facial expressions, and even vocal tones. Studies show that dogs are one of the few animals capable of understanding social cues from humans in the way that other humans do. This isn't just about training. Dogs have a unique ability to pick up on our moods and react accordingly, often showing concern, joy, or excitement that mirrors what we're feeling. So, let's dive into how they do this and what signs show that dogs truly understand how we feel. Rocky, a Labrador who seemed to have a sixth sense for his owner's emotions. Rocky's owner, Sarah, noticed that every time she was sad or stressed, Rocky would stay by her side, even putting his head in her lap to comfort her. During happy moments, Rocky would bounce around, matching her excitement. Over time, Sarah realized that Rocky wasn't just responding to her body language but also sensing her emotional state. Stories like Rocky's are common and show just how intuitive dogs can be. This isn't random behavior. Science now backs up what dog owners like Sarah have noticed. Studies have proven that dogs can recognize and respond to a range of human emotions. One of the most fascinating studies on dogs' understanding of human emotions comes from a team of researchers in Vienna. They discovered that dogs are capable of distinguishing between happy and angry human faces. During the study, dogs were shown photos of people making happy or angry expressions, and the dogs consistently reacted differently depending on the emotion. This ability to recognize facial expressions is significant because dogs are interpreting our faces similarly to how humans interpret each other's emotions. It's not just about knowing their owner. Dogs could even recognize emotions in the faces of strangers. This study was groundbreaking because it revealed that dogs have an emotional intelligence that goes beyond what we expected. In one study, researchers found that dogs who spent more time gazing into their owner's eyes had higher levels of oxytocin. And with increased oxytocin, dogs became even more attuned to their owner's feelings. So, next time you catch your dog looking deeply into your eyes, know that this isn't just a random moment. It's a sign of a strong emotional connection, and it helps your dog sense what you're feeling more clearly. Dogs are especially sensitive to sadness, and they often act as emotional support when their owners are feeling down. In multiple studies, dogs have shown a unique ability to sense when their humans are sad. For example, in one study, dogs were placed in a room with both their owner and a stranger. When the owner pretended to cry, the dogs were more likely to approach and comfort their owner than when the owner was just talking. This response suggests that dogs don't just react to sound. They respond to the emotional context of a situation. They pick up on subtle cues, like the tone of your voice, body language, and even changes in your scent, to determine when you need comfort. So, if your dog stays close when you're feeling low, it's their way of saying, "I'm here for you." Another fascinating thing dogs can pick up on is anxiety. Dogs are known to detect stress in their owners, often before the human is even aware of it. This ability is partially due to dogs' heightened sense of smell. When we're stressed or anxious, our body releases a unique scent that dogs can detect. Why do dogs care so deeply about our emotions? Part of it comes down to the history of human-dog companionship. Dogs evolved alongside us, forming close social bonds that were essential for both species' survival. This bond is deeply ingrained in their nature, making them more likely to empathize with and respond to human emotions. Dogs have developed an understanding of our feelings because they depend on us not just for food and shelter but for companionship. They view us as their pack, their family, and they've learned to interpret our emotions as a part of that bond. This connection is what drives them to comfort us, celebrate with us, and stay by our side no matter what. Dogs respond to happiness just as much as sadness. When you're joyful, Dogs pick up on your upbeat tone, your movements, and even your facial expressions. They mirror that happiness, bouncing around, wagging their tails, and engaging with you in playful ways. It's their way of sharing in your excitement and feeling like they're part of the moment. So, do dogs understand human emotions? The evidence is overwhelming. From studies on facial expressions to their sensitivity to stress and sadness, dogs have a remarkable ability to pick up on our feelings and respond in ways that show empathy, comfort, and love. If you've experienced moments when your dog seemed to sense your emotions, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights into your pet's amazing abilities. And let us know in the comments, how does your dog show they understand your emotions? We'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.